Hi everyone, and welcome to my website, Madison K. Darby Editing. This is our first video ever, and my first video ever as a person, so learning curve, but I'm really excited to get started. This website has been in the works a really long time, and while COVID-19 has been so awful in just so many terrible ways, I'm glad that I've had more time to dedicate to this so that I can get the ball rolling, because this is just a really big passion of mine, and I'm excited to share it with all of you guys out there. Thank you for tuning in. There's a lot of exciting things coming up, and I'm just really ready to share them with all of you. I wanted to add this video to my big special announcement article, and if you haven't already, go ahead and read the welcome blog to my website. You can find that here through a link. Hopefully I can figure out how to work this video editor, and there will be something right here for you to click on. But it explains my website in a nutshell, which is basically my freelance editing website. I can do this. We can do this. This is gonna be fun. I can talk to a camera and real people. So my website in a nutshell. It's my freelance editing website. I've been working with many authors of different genres for a couple of years now, helping them edit their books to make them ready for publishing and for them to take that route. And I'm just kind of wanting to spread my wings and get out there and help more people who may be looking for those services. So that's what my website is for. Check it out. I have a couple of different services I offer for both editing books that have already been written and also coaching services, book building services to help you make that novel. But as I was thinking, I also wanted this website to be for book lovers and readers out there, because while I love to write, I obviously, as an English major, love books. So I knew from the beginning that I wanted to have a blog attached to this website, not only to give advice to my authors, but also to draw in those readers, and we can just nerd out together about grammar and books and characters and character development and different themes. Gosh, this is like my dream. It's going to be really fun. To break down the blog for you, there's going to be a component that, like I said, is going to be writing advice. So how to get through writer's block, how to develop your characters in a way that's natural but also just really connects us to who they are, how to develop a plot, how to insert fantasy elements, anything. I hope it's going to be really helpful for all of you who are working on books or have already written books and are just looking for more tips to make your writing the best it can be. But there's also going to be a component for you readers out there where we might cover classic themes in literature. We might focus on different authors. I am possibly going to do some book reviews of like what I'm reading right now, and I'd actually love to hear even more suggestions. So if there's anything you would like to hear about, you can email me at madisonkdarby@gmail.com. or you can go to the contact page in my website. I have a form you can fill out where you can ask me questions there as well. But the thing I wanted to talk to you about today that I'm very excited about is a part of this literature side of the blog that is already in place, and there will be an article released every week about this starting soon, and it's going to be a Harry Potter book club. Gosh, it's gonna be awesome, y'all. It's going to be fun. I'm very excited. We're gonna be going through one chapter a week, and I'll be making both a video like this, which is kind of why I'm practicing, that's going to cover the whole chapter. We're gonna rant in a good way. I'm gonna rant. I want you to rant. Harry Potter is such a passionate subject for many of us because we read it as kids, and it's something that I think that as we get older, just there's more and more that's revealed, and it's just something I'm really passionate about. So these videos are going to be just covering the chapters in general, talking about the characters we love, the characters we hate, how the movies are the same or different, and why they made those decisions. Sometimes they're good decisions, you know. we're going to talk about it. But the second thing is we are going to release an article every week as well that's about a specific topic. So it's not going to be like a summary of the chapter. It'll be something that comes out in that specific chapter that I'll elaborate on and write a little article for you. I've actually already written the first one. I'm very excited to share it with you guys. Not only because it was fun to write, but I just hope that you guys like it as well, because it's kind of diving into those deeper elements just a little bit more than we could cover, like with me doing this talking. As you can tell, I'm okay talking. Not my strong suit. We'll get better. So the article that I've written for this first chapter is about different elements that J.K. Rowling juxtaposes against each other that makes that first chapter more grabby and impactful, and just really readies our minds for what this world is going to bring to us, and how she prepares us for that through these opposing factors that she places against each other with the Muggle world and the Wizarding world, the Dursleys, and Albus Dumbledore jumping in the first chapter right after we've been following Uncle Vernon, who is, you know how he is. Anyway, that's kind of what the first article is about, and that's kind of what those articles are going to be like, as far as focusing on just one element instead of a summary. But I would love for you guys to read along as we go through this. It's just one chapter a week, and already I'm saying it's been forever since I've read the books. I read them over and over as a kid, so I'm hoping I remember more than I think I do. But already I'm sure there's details that are going to jump out and surprise me that I've forgotten, especially in those later books. So I am certain that that will happen for you as well, and it might just be cool to be up to date so that maybe you can jump in the comments and you can talk about how much you hate a certain character. There are a lot of hateable characters. Thank you, J.K. Rowling, for introducing this awesome cast of characters for us to talk about and be angry at. Yeah, I would love for you to jump in the comments, discuss, talk about your ideas, talk about what you think. It's gonna be a book club about Harry Potter. I've never been involved in a Harry Potter book club, so if you can't tell, I think I've said excited like 20 times in this video. It's a good reflection of how I'm feeling. So, something to know. There will be spoilers in these videos and probably in the articles. I can't control myself. I'm gonna be connecting things from the beginning of the books to events that happen later. So if you haven't read the books and you don't care about spoilers, that's great. That's really good. But if you don't want the book series to be ruined for you, I completely understand that. There's gonna be spoilers, so just go into it with that being known in your mind. Gosh, I am so awkward. I promise you I'm going to get better at this. But this has been fun so far, actually. I like this. We're gonna have fun. I talk to myself a lot anyway. Anyway, the note that I want to end on is, again, this Harry Potter book club won't be the only part of the literary side of the blog. So if you don't like Harry Potter or you've never read it and you're not really interested in that, I promise you there's going to be other things on that side of the blog that you'll be interested in. And like I said, reach out to me if there's something you're already thinking like, man, I've been reading this book, I love it, I would like to hear someone else's thoughts on it. Message me and we can get that in the works. I expect there's going to be a lot in that section because that's my favorite thing to write about. I love writing advice, but books, they're why I'm doing this. You know what I mean? So yeah, and again, writers, or even if you've never written anything, check out my website. You may find some services there that apply to you that you're looking into. If you've always wanted to write a book, now is the time. We're all stuck indoors for a while, so I expect a lot of you have more time on your hands than what you usually do. I know that I do. So yeah, try it out. Writing is just a great release, and you may find that you love it and that it's something you want to pursue. if that's the case, I'm here to cheer you on, and also I would love to help you out. So check out that website. There's so many benefits when it comes to editing, especially if you're trying to publish. It's almost a must. Like, you definitely want your book to read well, and I would love to help you out with that. So I think I'm gonna end this first video. I am excited because the next video, and all the videos probably for a while, are going to be connected to the Harry Potter blog, so it'll be me talking about Harry Potter. And I don't have to bug my husband anymore. Thank goodness he loves Harry Potter. I talk about it a lot, and to my family, and so here, I could just talk about it to all of you, and you can just click the screen if you want me to stop. I don't have to actually stop talking. So that's gonna be fun. Tune in, I'll be releasing that first article soon, and I can't wait for you to read it. Man. Guys, this is gonna be fun. Wow. Okay, on that awkward note, goodbye, and I'll see you next time.